Welcome to Moneyway TV, everyone. A big shout out to my amazing returning subscribers and warm hello to all the new faces joining us today. I'm thrilled to share this exciting guide on making high profit medicated soap with palm kernel oil. Discover how to craft profitable medicated soap with palm kernel oil in this DIY soap making tutorial. With rising costs, our cost-effective palm kernel oil soap recipe shows how to create homemade medicated bar soaps that perfects for a soap making business or personal use. Learn step by step how to make natural antibacterial medicated soap using affordable ingredients. Ideal for soap making for beginners or entrepreneurs seeking profitable soap business ideas in 2025. From how to make medicated soap to beating high palm kernel oil price, this budget soap recipe maximizes profit. Whether you are starting a medicated soap business or exploring cheap soap making, this video has you covered. Try our palm kernel oil medicated soap recipe today and turn cost into cash. If you love this content, please hit the like button, comment your thoughts, share these videos with friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more DIY soap tutorials and small business tips, and turn on notification so you never miss a tip. Let's dive in. Soda ash, dustbin or waste nylon, phenol 250 ml, color, sulfate 5 kg, perfume 50 ml, caustic soda 25 kg, calcium 15 kg. The water we are going to be using are 14 liters and 16 liters respectively. Then our palm kernel oil 12.5 ml. 12.5 ml. So firstly, we will try to lose the palm kernel oil into the pot that we'll be using. So we add our color, that's the first thing. So this color will be an integral part of this process. So it will not be as if after production we will not be adding oil to give it, may give it another reaction. So it's better you, in the initial time, you add your oil. So it will blend with the process. We mix it thoroughly so that it will be evenly distributed. Mix it thoroughly. You know, there is no much profit in soap production. I will tell you a story before the end of this. You understand? We are now adding our caustic into the 14 liters of water. So like I said, there is no much gain in production of soap now again, except you do it this way that I'm doing it. Except this way. So this formulation is ready made for you. It's already made. Just go through my video and do your formulation like that. You will get a very good soap that is triple of the money, the cost you use in investing. So you mix your caustics very well. You can see the type of stirrer that I'm using. So with this type of stirring, it will turn the water very well. Everything will dissolve. All the solid chemicals will dissolve before you pour into the bigger pot. You look at the stirrer, see how it looks like. So when you are designing your stirrer, you do it this way. you will see the difference. So we'll be adding the soda ash, the sulfate, and the calcium into these other 16 liters of water in the other keg. You understand? So I try to break down this production process to the barest minimum for everybody to be able to produce soap. There is no much expensive instrument that is involved in this process. You can see all the things I'm using. They are all locally fabricated. We are adding the soda ash into the water, which has already contained sulfate, and we are going to still add calcium into it, so take note. And you should also know that this same formula, though I am doing a medicated soap, because I will be adding a component into this soap formulation that will turn it automatically into medicated soap. But if you don't want, you can still use this same recipe for bar soap, as in washing soap, whereby you use it for laundry and other domestic cleaning. But I'm still telling you that this same formulation goes for the skin also. It's very accommodating in the skin. It's mild to the skin. It's not harsh. It doesn't, cause any negative reactions. No side effects. So every ingredient that I used have been balanced for a very long period of time, tested and trusted. So you will not see somebody using this soap and will tell you that his hands are peeling, or the whole skin are peeling, or he had one skin reaction. No. So that's what I'm trying to say. So this calcium now is more or less like you are giving the soap body. We are using 14 liters of water and 16 liters of water. That's 30 liters of water. That's what we are using. So the volume of the soap we are going to produce will be very, very much compared to 12.5 liters of palm kernel oil, which is very, very expensive. So I'm now turning the caustic soda solution and the soda ash solution, both water that have been dissolved with chemicals. We are now pouring it into the bigger pot containing the palm kernel oil. So that is what I have just done. So this is the result. This is the outcome. So at first it will be very, very watery. It will be liquid. This is about 10 minutes later. You see the color have changed. So in another 30 minutes, I will leave it, cover it for the 30 minutes before I will come back to it. Now this is 30 minutes later. Okay. This is 30 minutes later. You see it is getting thick. So after turning, we will cover it again and allow for another 30 minutes. You will see automatically that it will turn to solid, semi-solid. Now it is very easy to, not that easy like initial time to mix. So after now, we will cover it for another 30 minutes. So you can see what we have on your screen. It is now thick. So this is about after 1 hour from the initial mixture. Very, very thick. So at this juncture, we are going to be heating it up. We are going to light. If you are using gas, I'm using firewood here so that you will know that there is no excuse for you to say you don't have the means of producing. You understand? Our aim of this video is to empower people so that they will see things how it is done raw. Because before all these new inventions, our parents, our grandparents have been using soap to bathe. So even if you don't have large equipment, if you don't have accommodation where you can, start something, you can easily do it from the back, the back of your house. You understand me? So we now start heating it up. At the end of the day, you will start seeing the changes. It will turn back to liquid, but this time around it will be creamy. It will be creamy. If you want to reach out to me for one-on-one training or online training, this is my WhatsApp number displayed on the screen. You inbox me and we schedule one-on-one training or online training. And if you also want to get equipment both for advanced and local production, pick me up. We'll get it done for you. I'm here in Lagos and I know across good suppliers that will give you at an affordable price. You can see it have turned to a creamy liquid, though thick, but not that type of water. You will have known that the soap have already formed. So once you finish your own, you make sure you get this result at the end. If you don't get it, hit me up and I will give you a correction. You can always correct every soap that goes bad. I want you to know that. You can always correct any soap that you do that went bad. So when you get this type of mixture at this stage, you know that you got it right. I'm now adding the phenol. This phenol is the disinfectant. It is medicated and antiseptic. It will help to remove pimples, eczema, stretch mark, scabies, ringworm, all those jagbajantis, kokoro, all those kokoro that is on the body, lakpa, all those things. This thing will give them race. Their skin will never be the same again. They will run away. This is my perfume. I'm adding my perfume now. Please help me subscribe. In this way, I will be having more strength to do more videos. Honestly speaking, I will tell you for free, it is not easy to do these videos. So your subscription will help me, will give me that courage, will give me that motivation to do more, so that I can share what I know for over 15 years in skin and cosmetics, allied product production. So please, let's be one family here, okay? So I think we've gotten what we want, but we will now try to add the remaining calcium. Initially that calcium, we did not add everything together at the same time. So that is 15 kg. We added 7 kg at the initial time. Now we're adding at the last kg, 7.5 kg. This now for making it to be harden. It will become hardener. You understand? This time around, the work will be for it to harden the soap. The soap will now get thick more than before. With this type of stirrer, you will be able to turn the bottom pot. You understand? You'll be able to turn the bottom pot very well so that there will not be any residue down the bottom. This is our mold, our soap box. So you'll be seeing how you can do soap in large scale. You understand? So I'm now setting the mold. I will be using that dustbin nylon. I will be using that dustbin nylon to form layers into it such that we'll be pouring our soap and it will hold it, just like when you are doing your mai, when you are doing your eko, when you are doing your agidi. You understand? That's how we now pour it there, because that's where it will now set. After it might have gotten cold, it will set into these boxes. That will be on our part 2. This is part 1. So part 2, I will take you into how to cut the soap into sizes. You will see how the simple machine I'm using to cut them into sizes, which you can also get your own. So this is the end. We have successfully come to the end of this video. You understand? So this is what it will look like. So we try to cover each of them so that we prevent any external contamination until it sets. We cover it very well. Thank you for watching.